Attacks from mount. Let's go back to that head and arm position. So we're here, boom, wiggling under. Now if I'm here, Ray's gonna clamp this elbow down. Nobody ever lets you have this. So this is where, you know, if he's pushing or anything like that, like I can dive this arm in, but now hand flat on the mat, I'm finger walking everything up here. Just makes that whole grip and motion stronger. It's very hard for him to compete with that. And now I do the same thing and bring all of this together. Okay, with the head and arm together, we can start doing some work. From here, I have arm bars. If I'm up here, if that arm's straight up and down. But really what I'm going after is a pretty safe submission here. This arm's coming under, my head's staying through, but now I'm grabbing each of my elbows here. My chest plate is coming on his face, and now I squeeze everything together as I'm driving in. So that is a face crush as well as it is a almost an asphyxiation. And say someone's already fighting in mount quite a bit and you impair gas exchange, I know you like that one. It's gonna either make them do something stupid or they're gonna tap. All right, this leaves very little room for them to do anything. All right, our second choke from mount, what we can do here is if our arm's under, maybe we don't have an arm. He's doing a really good job of defending that. He's staying near the hips. But to negate him pushing me off from the hips, what I have to do is I have to get an arm around the head. Now I'm connected to him. And if the arms aren't here defending, he's still trying to wiggle out. I make a fist with this arm or with this hand, and I'm punching it right on the pulse check of the other side. Okay? Not punching, but I'm placing it here. I can even wiggle in, like making my hand, you know, go from fist to, you know, almost a little longer, just so I can get in if he's tucking his chin. Now from here, it's very important that I grab my wristwatch. Okay, so palm up, coming over, covering my wristwatch. I'm pulling in with my fingers as I'm pressing into the side of his neck with this hand here. Okay, for our punch choke. Now, the other detail on the other side of this, like hand placement is important here and everything, but I need to make sure I can use my secondary hand to get this in. I need his neck resting in that elbow line, all right? So that bicep's cutting off the other carotid. If I don't have that, the punch choke may take a little longer or just not work at all. And I am at risk here. If it doesn't work, I am pretty connected around him. That bridge and turn or the trap and roll escape for him is pretty prevalent. So I need to be sure of my leg positioning as well. So remember, feet under the hips, knees wide, all right? And that'll give us this option without necessarily getting too rolled.